How do you define caesura in poetic verse? Imagine reading a poem and suddenly feeling a pause that feels natural, like a breath or a beat in speech. That's what a caesura is. It is a deliberate break or pause within a line of poetry that interrupts the flow. This pause can happen anywhere in the line, not just at the middle, and is often marked by punctuation like commas, periods, or daces. Sometimes, it's just the rhythm of speech that creates the pause without any punctuation at all. The word caesura comes from Latin, meaning to cut, which shows how the line is split into parts by this break. Poets use caesura to make their poetry sound more like everyday conversation, giving it a natural, flowing feel. It also helps to emphasize certain words or ideas by creating a moment of silence or hesitation. For example, if a poet writes a line and inserts a comma or dash, that's a caesura. There are different types based on where the pause happens. An initial caesura occurs near the start of the line, a medial caesura is in the middle, and a terminal caesura is near the end. The type can also depend on the sound before the pause. If the pause follows a stressed syllable, it's called a masculine caesura, which creates a sharp, strong break. If it follows an unstressed syllable, it's called a feminine caesura, which results in a softer, gentler pause. When analyzing poetry, you might see the caesura marked with symbols like double vertical lines or slashes to show where the break happens. For instance, in Shakespeare's line "to be or not to be, that is the question," the pause after the comma is a caesura. In poetry and prose, caesura helps control the rhythm and pacing, making the poem more expressive. It bridges the gap between strict meter and natural speech, giving the poet a tool to shape how the poem sounds and feels. Understanding caesura allows readers to see how poets manipulate silence and sound to deepen the meaning and emotional impact of their work.